Think about this. Every message you've ever texted, every email you've sent, every book you've read, all possible because of a nameless genius in Egypt nearly 4,000 years ago. Before the alphabet, becoming a scribe meant memorizing hundreds of hieroglyphs or cuneiform wedges. Want to read or write? Dedicate your life to it. But sometime between 1850 and 1700 BCE, a Semitic-speaking worker in Egypt looked at those complex signs and thought, there must be a simpler way. It's a breakthrough, realizing you need only a couple of dozen symbols, each standing for a single sound. Take the Egyptian hieroglyph for a bull's head, which Egyptians called ka. In the workers' language, a bull was ʻalpu, starting with an a sound. So that picture became the sound sign a, or alef. They did the same with house, baytu, water, mayim, and so on, ending up with roughly 30 consonant symbols. Phoenician merchants later trimmed that set into 22 letters and spread it across the Mediterranean on their trade routes. This Phoenician alphabet became the ancestor of nearly every major script in use today. Ancient Hebrew grew straight from those letters. Aramaic, another Phoenician offshoot, replaced the older angular Hebrew script after the Babylonian exile, and through Nabatean cursive, eventually evolved into Arabic. When Greeks met the Phoenician system around 800 BCE, they supplied a second stroke of genius. 5 surplus Semitic consonant signs, alef, hey, yud, āyin, and vav, were repurposed as the first true vowels, giving us A, E, I, O, Y. A couple of centuries later, they added omega for long O. From Greek came Latin via the Etruscans and Cyrillic via 9th century missionaries. Meanwhile, the original Phoenician shapes carried on as Hebrew and Arabic. Practically every alphabet you see, from English to Russian, Hebrew to Arabic, traces its ancestry back to those 22 Phoenician letters. Obvious exceptions, like Korean Hangul, were invented independently. So the next time you type on your phone or read a street sign, whether in Tel Aviv or Toronto, remember, you're linked by an unbroken 4,000-year chain to that anonymous query-side innovator who proved you don't need elaborate pictures to write, just simple symbols for sounds. Now you know.